When I was a little girl, I had this dream that seemed so impossible. I was going to be the fastest runner in the world.
It will be a new world record.
I got this little nugget of an idea from my dad. He used to watch me run and say, "Ain't no woman alive that can beat you." And I believed him. He made me feel invincible. It wasn't easy. I trained hard, harder than anyone else I know. But I was made for this. I was an unstoppable force, a life dedicated to perfection. But even perfection wouldn't be enough.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. That ad was chilling and powerful and really something to watch. As a father of daughters, gotta tell you, I could not imagine if my daughters were being forced to compete against men in sports. This seems like a women's rights thing. This is like an erasing of women thing, right? Like, this is the erasure of women. And it was just like 10 seconds ago, speaking of watches, 10 seconds ago that we were hearing, you know, all of the Hollywood crowd screaming about time's up, and now it's time for everyone to respect women. Women need to be seen, they need to be heard, believe all women. Are you going to believe these women? Are you going to believe the women inside of your own networks, your own woke networks? ESPN host breaks with liberals on trans women in sports. Disney-owned network chooses to remain woke. So now you have multiple ESPN talent, women who work for ESPN, breaking and saying, no, biological men should not compete against biological women. ESPN personalities Samantha Ponder and Sag Steele, two of the network's most prominent women, expressed support for Riley Gaines, a former decorated NCAA swimmer, Kentucky, who'd been outspoken critic of biological men being allowed to compete against biological women. Women with influence and platforms are beginning to speak out about the injustice of men competing against women. These women, in particular, have a lot to lose by using their voice, yet they choose to do so anyway. That is courage. I'm honored to be able to lean on them as we continue forward, advocating for sex-protected sporting categories. Interesting. Good for them. This is Riley Gaines. Riley Gaines was viciously attacked by what can only be described as leftist fascists at San Francisco State University. You've probably seen that. Here's Sage Steele, and here is Samantha Ponder. They are out saying and tweeting things like this. This would take away so many opportunities for biological women and girls in sports. It's a shame that we are needing this fight for integrity, Title IX in 2023, and the reason it was needed in the first place, save women's sports. Sage Steele, they are retweeting Riley Gaines, saying, "This is heartbreaking, maddening, and really difficult to watch. Keep thinking I'm going to wake up and be relieved that it was all just a ridiculous, comical, nonsensical dream." Riley Gaines saying that you're gonna destroy all women's sports. You're gonna lose all women's sports. The Biden administration proposal denies science, truth, and common sense. Here's Riley Gaines right here. Again, you are going to absolutely and completely decimate all women's sports. And this issue is so easy. It's so easy to win on that you can even be ultra woke. You can be a Democrat your entire life, which Piers Morgan is, and Bill Maher, and you can like win over liberal audiences. There's this amazing clip from Bill Maher's show last week where he had on Katie Porter. Oh God, oh what a absolutely wretched Gretchen this woman is. And Piers Morgan is sitting there saying, "Wait a second, like." Riley Gaines is speaking for all female athletes. Piers Morgan slams Democrat lawmaker Katie Porter for attacking Riley Gaines. Calls for a new category for trans athletes as Bill Maher says wokeness is stopping women from getting an equal shot. Again, Piers Morgan essentially got the crowd roaring. We play you the clip, but it's copyright. Got the crowd roaring because he's like, no, this isn't fair. What happens to these women when they are defeated by essentially what amounts to a world record for women's sports by mediocre male athletes? And more importantly, you should just create you can create a totally transgender category for a competition, or you could have a rule where you can compete. Of course, you're just competing against your own biological sex, right? And the crowd was roaring at this. The crowd in the clip cheered. That can't be right. That can't be fair, says Piers Morgan. Why am I showing you this watch company link? Well, because they are the ones who made the ad. This is the watch company that has some really dope people wearing the watch. They're a non-woke company. eGuard watches. They're sick. Look at these. Some beautiful, beautiful pieces. And they've done a number of short films that you can see, which is pretty cool. Pretty dope for a watch company. They're, of course, based out of Florida. And this is what I would be interested in, which is the men's watch collection. I can see a number of these that I would want to wear. Number of absolute beauties on here. And I would just like to support a company that's not woke. That'd be great. And more importantly, like goes out and is actively anti-woke. So good for them. This isn't a paid ad or anything. I'm just like honored that, like, I'm happy that they're making content like this. And it's gone banana. I mean, that video's gone bananas. Meanwhile, Budweiser is losing billions and is getting like completely and utterly roasted. They haven't posted in another week. So the last time they posted was last Friday. Still been a week. Cowards. Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, man, you wear watches? Go here. eGuard. eGuard. Go there. Get their watches. They have women's watches as well. I wouldn't know anything about that. I know, very, very, very traditional here. I let my wife pick out her clothes and wear her clothes. And, that's just my family. I recommend it, though. Ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to save America here. And we're proud to, give attention to the people who are also joining with us in that fight. And we thank you. Let's go save America together. It's your boy, Benny. See ya. Thank you for watching. Our channel is here to meme the libs until they cry and then to meme them crying. Their tears, they taste just like sweet, delicious ice cream. Salty, too. We ridicule the establishment and the libs because of you. Your support keeps us going. So if you like what you saw, please punch the subscribe button, click like, and ring the little bell so that you know when we're live. Don't you want to know when we're live? And make sure that you subscribe to our email list just in case the plug gets pulled, as tends to happen. If you want to see more of our videos, click here or here. My name is Benny Johnson. Stay free, Base Patriots.